Greetings, kindreds. I had a great reading year in 2025. I read 50 books. Here are my top 5 picks in no particular order. First up, we have The Blue Castle by Ellen Montgomery. If you grew up reading and loving the Anne of Green Gables novels and films like I did, then you've got to check out The Blue Castle. It's a standalone, beautifully, very atmospheric, gorgeous novel. You're going to love Valency Sterling. She's an older character, which I really loved. I did a whole video just on this. That's how much I loved it. It's one of my top favorite books of all time now. James had been on my to-read list for about a year when I got around to read James by Percival Everett. First of all, Everett's writing is remarkable. It is so beautifully written. James is the retelling of Huckleberry Finn through Jim, the black slave's perspective. James, as we get to know him, is so witty and funny, and this book is really layered and takes you on an emotional journey that I didn't want to end. It is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant is the word that I have to say for that novel, hands down. Next is The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. This book is completely told through letters and emails. If you know me, you know I'm a huge snail mailer. I love writing notes, letters. I keep pen pals, kind of old-fashioned in that way. So this was a must-read for me. The main character, Sybil Van Anthrop, is not the most likable character throughout, which is really interesting. And I thought Evans was a genius for somehow weaving these letters together in the form of a story. Really interesting read. Next is Wayward by Amelia Hart. This one definitely has some kind of witchy vibes or a little bit of magic to it. It is really the story of 3 women in different time periods in a family. I have seen many people say this is a story of generational trauma. It does have lots of triggers. Please check the warnings if you are easily triggered. I do think you see the triggers coming, so I'll say that. To me, it was more of the plight of women throughout history, but also generational or ancestral strength rather than trauma. I really loved that, and I loved how it came together. And my final pick is Broken Country by Claire Leslie Hall. Lots of my friends are reading this. I was super interested to see what the hype was about. It lived up to the hype for me. It starts with somebody has died. We don't know how. There are lots of mysteries, layered family secrets in this novel, which is totally my jam. So if you like secrets and lies and history and going back and forth, but it beautifully executed and put together, really a cinematic novel. You can definitely see this on the big screen. I recommend it. Let me know what books you read and loved recently. Lots of love.